Right, hello everybody. This is my British end scale layout called Fallowfield. I've just been doing a bit of work on it. That part that you see there is for display, it goes to shows, but it also extends around here. And I have a city-like station there. This module here will travel down and be placed in that area there, and I'll have another module in here which will be all countryside. But I've been having a few problems with those two turnouts there. They were way over in the back behind the factory there. The idea of them crossing there was so as you could bring a train back in through the station here, and in that position by the signal box there was just a turnout, a right hand turnout. So I've purchased a couple of Minitrix ones, a double slip, and you can see a turnout there. Originally I actually had a double turnout just inside that tunnel, and the trains didn't like going through the S-bends or chicanes or whatever you want to call it. So this time I've gone and done the alterations by bringing that point a bit closer to the to the double slip, and then putting the double slip in there, and it works good. They bounce a wee bit when they come out off the branch line and turn left. I think that's just a fault of the turnout or the double slip. However, I replaced that and that all worked, and I'll try and zoom out of there so it's not too awkward. And then down this end I had a similar problem, and I've replaced those two turnouts there, and that one and that one. I've replaced the Fleischmann ones with Minitrix ones. Unfortunately, as I seen it, I did get some muck in on that turnout, and it doesn't always work, so I'm going to have to replace that one. Stupid boy. Okay, now that I've tidied up a bit, got rid of all the tools, I've still got a bit of a mess on the floor, but never mind. So time for a little play. See if I can get it to run. I had a bit of an oops with this drawer the other day. I had to move the layout over when I changed those points. A friend helped me do that job, and I forgot to remove the drawer from there, and the runners all got twisted and bent, but I managed to panel beat them out, so everything ended up okay. Right, so we'll send the little wee 122 out. As you can see, I'm using the lens system. Rightio. All going well. I've reset the points, the double slip. Yes. Right, now while we're waiting on that, I'll close them, and then I'll come over to this panel and I'll open up some turnouts down here. Number 3, I'll leave that one. We will go back a couple. That's the one I want. And righto, I sort of mucked up the starting on that. Here we go. Let's see how he goes. Alright, put the controller on there. 122 is going through the reversing loop. Closing all turnouts. And the light should run now. Right, I changed the point, didn't I? I've got to frantically find the correct address for that one. And he stops. Right. Alright, we'll try sending that one through the reversing loop when it comes up. I've got to find the address. Oh, there it is. Button off a bit. And we close those points. Turnouts, depending on what part of the world you come from. Right, we'll leave him running and we'll come back round here and we'll get 108 out. Yes, there's 108. Turn that off, make sure it's turned off to the right direction. I've got to change number 4 points and 5 points. And then back around this panel, double slips, and then we'll send her out. Yes! I like it when things work properly. I did have a wee panic with the 122 coming back in here unscheduled, but all going well. It should go to the left, it does, but then it stopped wide. Oh no, she's away. Must have had to speak to the signalman. And that's it, you just leave the layout running then. You can turn on the animation. They work, yep. Sorry, this is the animation. The welding. Little police cars having a go at the man who nicked the jag. Those boats, it's the motor that's driving the belt that making the noise. I've got all the lights and everything like that in the buildings. Got the wee scooters down here. The lights on. I think I've shown all of this to you anyway, but and of course you can give the buses a bit of a run. And I do have a unit here. That unit up there, that is actually a dimmer. It dims the lights down over a quarter of an hour from bright to off, and stays off for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes or sort of thing, and then brings them back up into full light again. So if I turn those off and plug that in there and then turn that on again, at the moment we're in a cycle of full brightness. It just depends where it is on the timer, and at the moment it's you can see that or not, about 58, 10:58. This is AM, but they do dim down. They might be starting to dim a little now. Very good. German organisation made it for me, and we have got a short. So I will stop the camera and I will go and investigate. Okay, I've investigated and I found that it was the leading bogey on that little beast here come off. Interesting. So I will reset that by pushing that and everything should start running again. I wonder why that did that. Interesting. I shall have to go and investigate that. And also we're missing a train on the, oh no, there it goes. It takes that one there about 3 circuits of the layout before he gets himself into top gear. Obviously Jeremy's not riding that, but I'm driving that. Yep. But that's it, the lights are slowly dimming. I'll come back to you in a minute when the lights are completely off and all the street lights and that will then come up. That was for the train spotters right there at the end of the platform. Bit blurred, but there's 4 people there. There we go. Not very steady, am I? Okay, I've bored you enough. I'll stop it now and go and edit this film and bung it on YouTube for you. Yeah, a bit of a postscript here. I sort of found the reason why the tail end of that one there fell off is when I was moving the layout around, because there's a join across the middle here, right the way through there, so it can be fitted into the back of the wife's car. The layout sagged, and when it did, I've got all these joiners. See, these ones are permanently screwed across here. That one is, but these ones aren't. That one's not. But this one, see how that one's opened up there? That one's opened up there. Across here, that one there's opened up quite a bit. So I'm probably going to have to go through and do what I've done with this one and make sure that they are all, both sides are screwed, because the layout will not be put in the boot of the car. I should have built it as one unit. That's something that I can do in the next day or 3. I'm not as quick as Dave Howarth at building layouts, but it'll give me something to plan in the future. The old lights are still just still pretty bright, but they are starting to get darker now. It won't be long before they're all out. Now it is starting to get dark in here. What actually happens is I start working on the layout when the lights are on bright, when I've got that dimmer unit working, and then I think, gee, I can't see things, you know, because they're getting duller. But see, all I do is I just grab that like that with the pliers, and that slides up into there. That one there, they just slide up very nice and easy. No problem at all. That one has, they just butt up against each other, that track. So I've got 4 over the back there. I'll do that. But as you can see, the lights are starting to come up on the layout now as the overhead ones dim. These you come to life, and you can see the brightness of the lights. I don't know whether you can notice it there by looking at the video, but the overhead lights actually just drop every now and then. They had a wee drop just before, and just as that timer dims them down, cuts the power to them. It's limited to there was one then. It limits it to 150 watts of light bulbs, but I've got LED lights up in here. They recommend Philips LED lights, so I've managed to find some after some great difficulty, and I've got 5-7 of them here above this layout, and they're 8.5 watts, so that gives me plenty to spare. Out at the museum at Pleasant Point, I have the same unit working out there, and I have 10 of those lights, so I'm still well within the 150 range. But and then of course once the lights all come down, dim down, it then brings up the animation, the lights and things like that. They're jolly good flashlights, those ones, my gosh they are. And you got the Joker fixing the bus under there. I'm pretty sure I've covered all my animation on this layout else in another video, but it's just getting to showing the lights dimming. But you know, you can sit here for 15 minutes with the video, and the lights are getting darker and darker all the time. But I don't want to bore you with it, but you can see there now it's got it quite a bit darker than what it was when we first started the video. You can see my shadow on the layout there because the door of my train room is open, and with it being open, the light shining in. I do like that main street though, with the bright lights there, and then you've got the little side streets with the dark lights. I'm boring you, sorry. See, those lights are getting duller and duller, and very shortly they will switch off completely. That's it. I'm off this time. Thank you for putting up with me and looking at my video, and we'll catch you some other time. So yep, about time to go. That's my phone going. It always does when I'm videoing. But thanks for watching, and please have a nice day. Bye.